We all go to movies to see the hero succeed. But every now and then, it's the villain that captures our attention. These are the top 10 best movie villains ever.
Number 10.
Check on all the others. Don't use the radios.
Most of the time, villains that turn to crime for money's sake aren't that interesting. And they're usually played by pretty boring actors. Alan Rickman, however, ain't your average actor. He took a great movie like Die Hard and only made me love it more.
Number 9.
Alonzo Harris.
Street justice.
What's wrong with street justice?
Oh, what? Just let the animals wipe themselves out.
God willing.
We all know the line, my nigga.
Fuck you just said, Wapo?
my, what a great villain Alonzo Harris was. 9th best if you ask me.
Just 9, motherfucker?
Is that a good?
Number 8.
Hans Landa.
I might add also that any information that makes a performance of my duty easier will not be met with punishment.
Funny enough, the first time I saw Inglourious Bastards, I didn't like it. But I must have been half asleep because if I had paid attention to any of the scenes with Christopher Waltz, I would have noticed the genius behind his kind-mannered monster that he had created. And that's why he is number 8.
Number 7.
The T-Rex.
There has never been a more thrilling moment of grandeur than the first time that rain-soaked T-Rex walked out onto the screen and left the world in awe. Without one line of dialogue, the T-Rex reached a level of thrill that some of the greatest actors in the world have not been able to match. And for that, I tip my hat to you, Spielberg.
Number 6.
The
Go
Joker.
back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
Although the Joker was brilliantly portrayed by Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger, I'm gonna have to go with Ledger's performance on this one because, let's face it, it was amazing. The Dark Knight's Joker was insanity. It didn't need to be explained and it didn't need a plot twist. All it needed was a little push.
Number 5.
Goeth.
The thing that I find most troubling about Goeth is that he was real. Whether or not Ralph Fiennes did complete justice for his character, I don't know. What I do know is that he was a horrible human being, and if he was anything like how he is in Schindler's List, then I pity the prisoners at his camp even more than I thought possible.
Number 4.
Darth Sidious.
Can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi?
Darth Sidious embodies evil. Whether he's manipulating through his genius or cackling from the pain of others, at no point have I ever questioned his motive. He simply enjoys misery. Is it bad that I find his smile just a little contagious?
Number 3.
Magneto.
Magneto did something for me that many other villains just can't. He made me agree with him. Deep down, I always knew what he was doing was wrong, but when he was executing revenge, there was always a little part of me rooting him on. Maybe Magneto has just a few social issues. Take this, not to mention his tragic history, and you have yourself an easy number 3.
Number 2.
Anton Chigurh.
How's that? Just tend to win everything, call it.
Anton Chigurh is the most terrifying character I have ever witnessed, period. He doesn't feel human in any sense, but instead something masquerading as a human. From his horrifying personality to just the way that he dresses, something is just not right.
Number 1.
Darth Vader.
Indeed you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
He was cold, robotic, evil. His presence was overwhelming, and his power unmatched. If Darth Vader was after you, well, may the Force be with you. And yet, when his legend came to a close, he made us feel more empathy for him than many of the greatest protagonists to date. I have only ever cried twice for movies, and one was at the end of episode 3. Spoiler alert! As Uncle Owen holds baby Luke watching Tatooine's suns in the distance, all of Vader's defining moments came rushing back to me. And then all I could picture was his final moment with Luke before his end. I had witnessed the perfect conclusion to an amazing character.
So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All the links for those can be found in the description below.
Also, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that big button over there. And while you're at it, why not click that email checkbox so that our videos don't get buried with all the other channels you're subscribed to. I'm Zach.
And I'm Kyle. And we're Battlefront Productions. Really? You mean the subscribe button bigger than those?
Well, it is prettier than this.